been almost a month since the Trump administration announced a freeze on federal loans and grants, and those impacts are starting to be felt all across the country.
And that includes our local farmers. ABC 6 News reporter Chandler Jackson joins us live from North Iowa after speaking with several farmers today. And Chandler, how are they being impacted by the freeze at this point?
Yeah, Robin, Maisie, for the farmers and organizations I spoke with, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars in losses. Now, some might be able to manage without that money for now, but a lot of new farmers may not be able to stay in business without that money. I met with Myron Silling in New Hampton, Iowa, where he was dropping off corn from his farm. With 40 years in the business and an operation covering more than 1,600 acres, he's seen a lot of changes. The biggest help through it all, state and federal dollars, like the ones that helped him get started cover cropping.
With that program, we were able to get a lot of our costs covered, that we could learn how to grow and manage those crops in our area profitably alongside our row crops.
Now, Myron is a part of another program through the USDA. He's already put in the time and money to get started, but his reimbursement last month never came.
I probably have somewhere in the neighborhood of $10,000 of my own time, equipment wear, and seed invested in this.
For an old hand like Myron, it's no small change, but it is something he can push through for now. But other smaller farmers aren't so lucky.
A lot of the farmers were looking forward to more market support, and we're already hearing that they may not be farming this year.
The Village Agricultural Co-op specializes in helping new farmers get started and market their produce. Specifically,
we purchased from 12 different farmers within our organization, and then the food was donated to a total of 8 food shelves locally within Rochester.
However, the grant money they used to do that was part of the federal funding freeze, and now the co-op is out more than $82,000. That much loss has crippled the organization, stripping the 7-person team to 2 and severely limiting its ability to support new farmers.
Farmers need support. It's not a lucrative industry for anybody.
In a statement, Congressman Brad Finstad said Secretary Rollins has stated that USDA will honor contracts that were already made directly to farmers, and my office will continue to advocate for the farmers and rural families impacted by the pause in funding. And breaking just about an hour ago, a federal judge has continued to block the Trump administration's efforts to freeze federal funding, but there are more court cases expected in the near future around this issue. Live in New Hampton, Iowa, Chandler Jackson, ABC.